Domino's effect, small actions, big outcomes. Have you ever stopped to think about how one seemingly insignificant action can lead to a series of extraordinary events? This captivating phenomenon is known as the domino effect. It's not just about a line of dominoes toppling over. This concept reflects how interconnected our actions are in life. In this video, we'll explore the science, symbolism, and real-life impacts of the domino effect, inspiring you to see how small, consistent actions can transform your life and the world around you. Imagine a chain of dominoes lined up. You gently tap the first one, and before you know it, the entire row is toppling over. This mesmerizing motion symbolizes how one small action creates momentum, triggering a chain reaction. The domino effect isn't limited to physical objects. It takes place in our lives, in society, and even on a global scale. Whether it's a healthy habit building into a better lifestyle or a small community initiative escalating into policy change, the principle remains the same. Small beginnings can have monumental effects. At its core, the domino effect is all about energy transfer. When the first domino falls, its potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, which is passed on. What's fascinating is that the energy can grow, even with slightly larger dominoes each time. Small constant taps can eventually bring down something far greater than their size. In human terms, this means that even modest, consistent actions can accumulate and result in overwhelming achievements. So don't underestimate taking that first step. It's often the hardest, but the most impactful. The domino effect is already a part of your daily life, whether you realize it or not. Let's look at some everyday scenarios. Personal habits. Imagine starting small with a goal like drinking an extra glass of water each day. Over time, this healthier routine can improve hydration, energy levels, and even overall well-being. Financial security, saving just a few dollars every day, might not seem like much, but over months and years, this small habit can grow into significant financial stability or even wealth. Kindness and positivity. Complimenting someone or lending a helping hand can spark a chain reaction of goodwill. Small gestures don't just brighten someone's day, they can inspire others to pass the kindness forward, amplifying the positivity. When small actions interact in larger systems, they can trigger profound societal changes. Innovations and inventions. Consider significant technological breakthroughs like the personal computer. It started as a simple, small-scale project, but over time, fueled by creativity, determination, and collaboration, it transformed into a world-changing innovation. Environmental advocacy. Thousands of individuals making small lifestyle changes, such as reducing plastic usage, can collectively slow ecological damage. The rise of reusable products and eco-friendly campaigns shows how these tiny efforts snowball into global movements. These examples highlight how even the smallest steps contribute to monumental outcomes. Unfortunately, the domino effect isn't always positive. Left unchecked, small negative behaviors or choices can spiral into significant problems. Consider procrastination. Delaying one small task can lead to overwhelming workloads, stress, and declining productivity. Similarly, ignoring minor health symptoms can lead to serious medical conditions over time. This reinforces the importance of intentionality. Be mindful of each choice you make, whether it's personal or professional, because even small missteps can accumulate into larger difficulties. The beauty of the domino effect is that you can control it. With intentional steps, you can transform small efforts into powerful, positive results. Start by identifying the areas in your life where you'd like to create change. Then, ask yourself, what is the smallest, most manageable action you can take today? Maybe it's spending 5 minutes a day organizing a space, reading a single page of a book, or meditating for just a minute. The key is consistency. Progress will often seem invisible at first, but over time, those efforts will build momentum, yielding visible and dramatic results. Every chain reaction starts with one crucial step, the first domino. How do you choose yours? 1. Be specific. Define your goal clearly. Vague intentions won't create the precise motion you need. 2. Start small. Overwhelming goals can become roadblocks. Break them into smaller, achievable steps. 3. Take action today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The sooner you act, the sooner momentum builds. Remember, success isn't just about the destination. It's about mastering each small step along the way. Why is the domino effect so powerful? It harnesses the power of momentum. As you achieve small wins, you build confidence and motivation, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges. Think of it like riding a bike. The hardest part is pedaling at the beginning, but once you pick up speed, it becomes easier to sustain and even accelerate. Momentum is often psychological. It allows us to feel rewarded by small achievements, encouraging us to keep going. Let's look at some inspiring real-life examples that show how small actions have created monumental change. Personal growth. A woman struggling with anxiety starts journaling for 5 minutes a day. Over time, she recognizes her thought patterns, seeks therapy, and eventually builds a fulfilling life. What started as a small daily habit transformed her well-being. Community transformation. In a small town, one person started picking up litter in a neighborhood park. Soon, others joined in, leading to cleaner community spaces and even citywide policies aimed at reducing waste. These stories remind us that every big achievement starts with small, often unnoticed beginnings. Even well-laid plans experience setbacks. A domino may fail to topple, or the chain reaction might stop unexpectedly. When this happens, don't give up. Reassess your approach, adjust, and try again. Setbacks aren't failures. They're natural parts of any journey. View them as opportunities to refine your strategy and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. The domino effect isn't just about personal achievement, it's about connection. Every decision and action we take influences others, directly or indirectly. Your small act of kindness might inspire someone else to help another. Your personal environmental choices might educate others about sustainable living. The interconnectedness of our actions is both a privilege and a responsibility. As we come to the end of this journey, here's a practical guide to creating your personal domino chain. Identify one area of your life you want to improve. Choose one small, manageable action you can start today. Be consistent. Commit to your action for a week, then a month. Celebrate small wins along the way, and don't let setbacks derail your progress. Life isn't about perfect execution, it's about moving forward, one domino at a time. To leave you inspired, think about this. The domino effect doesn't just apply to your personal life, it can spark waves of change at every level of society. Remember, great movements, innovations, or changes didn't start big. They started with a single step. So ask yourself, what's your first domino? What action can you take today to start creating momentum? Even the smallest step can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Start now and watch the chain reaction unfold. End on a visual of a giant, complex chain of dominoes, all toppling in perfect synchronization, creating something truly spectacular. Remember, greatness always starts small.